Alright guys, we're just at Cabbage Tree Point, just heading out for a few hours, just a quick trip before I head to work for a night shift tonight. I'll probably pay for it at about 3 o'clock this morning, but looks like a beautiful morning. The fog's just cleared so we can actually see. Hopefully the fish will play the game. I think we've got about 2 hours of the incoming tide, so we'll follow that out towards the power lines and come back with the tide. Well, that's the plan anyway. Well, we've probably been on the water 15-20 minutes. Beautiful morning. Well, it's like glass except when the big boats go past, but can't complain about the weather so far. Neither me or Blake have got a hit yet. It is very weedy. Every time we pull up the hard bodies, it's covered in moss like weed. So hopefully we can get past it. But geez, it's a beautiful morning. Well, just about finished my coffee. Coffee, you're on the bench. Beer, you're up next. Hey, Blake. Something small's just hit the double clutch, I think. Oh, maybe I lost him. No, he's still there. Nice little flatty. Oh, just lost him. Little flatty it was. He looked way undersized. Yeah, that was on the red double clutch. Didn't hit real hard, I must say. Well, something's hit the double clutch again. See if I not lose this one. Oh, nice little fella. He's got some go to him though. Oh, a donut saver. And he's not a happy camper. Probably about 47 maybe. Just going by the markings on the net. Let's get him out and have a look. Oh, don't want to lose the rod. Yeah, hold still. He doesn't want to play the game. Let's try getting these hooks out first. Not a bad little flatty. Definitely legal, but I'm going to release him. There you go, young fella. Oh, big kick and he's gone. Well, someone's hit the double clutch again, and it's got some go. This was probably 30. Oh, nice flatty. He's only just hooked. I'm trying to avoid the other line. Oh, and he's gone over the other line. Oh no. Got him. Oh, big flatty was just chasing this. Oh, there we go, it's quick release. Yeah, well, when I was pulling in the other line with the soft plastic on it, there was a decent flatty chasing it. Interesting. Well, someone's hit the double clutch again. This one's got some go, except I think I've just lost him. Yep. God, I'm losing a few today. Bloody hell. Oh well. Well, the double clutch in the red seems to be work all right down at Cabbage Tree. If I could just bloody land them. Nice little creek, this. Well, I just had to change this double clutch. The trebles from the last flatty is absolutely munched. Lost one treble and the others are all scrunched up, so there'll be a job for Blake with his young eyes to change. And Blake's just, while I was doing that, got a nice flatty. Hold him up. Yeah, nice one. And you got that on a red soft plastic. Red seems to be doing the trick today. Well, so we've just headed off again. Blake saw that the red double clutch was getting a lot of hits, so he put on a green and a red soft plastic that he bought for snapper, and he's got a 48 centimetre flatty. I've just put on pontoon 21 crackerjack in the red. It was the only other red lure that I had, so I thought I'd give that a go. But the double clutch seemed to work really well. So this breeze is starting to pick up, nothing too major. So the tide's heading out now, so we're just going to drift out, head back towards the ramp, I think. So hopefully we can get one or two more on the way. Well, the red crackerjack's hit. Blake. Oh no, might have just dropped him. Oh no. Look at the size of this, will you? The lure's nearly as big as him. Geez, the flathead, they'll have a go at anything. We'll just get the hooks out of this little fella. There's one lot. Geez, he's taking that pretty good. Yeah. Only a little fella. Considering how the way the day started, nothing but weed. We come down this little creek and we've probably caught 5 and dropped a couple. Might have to do another trip down here. Where those big pylons are just there, down that little creek. I don't know if you can see how wide it is, but it's not very wide. I've caught my biggest flathead, it's probably around 70 to 80 centimetres. But now they've put that no fishing sign up on private property, so I don't know what the deal is. I'm bloody tempted to go down there, but do the right thing, I guess. So I don't know what the deal is there. It says no fishing within 100 metres, so I guess I better do the right thing and not go down. It's a shame I've got to go to start night shift tonight, otherwise I'd be out here all day. It's absolutely beautiful. It's supposed to be a high of 26. Even for a Brisbane winter, that's pretty damn good. Oh, looks like Blake's got a little floodie. We decided to come back down this creek and do another up and back. So he's got a nice little floodie, nothing huge. Yeah, I'm trying to see what he caught that on, whether it was the soft plastic or the hard body. The soft plastic, not huge, but for him that's a good size. I bring Blake to make me look good. So, just ahead of us, like, it basically, there's no water. So, they must just all congregate around here. And like, the water's fairly low at the moment. We're probably halfway through the outgoing tide. But, like, just from the look of the size of some of these boats, there's got to be a fair depth here. And like, as you can see, there's a weir or gate, whatever you want to call it. I'm actually surprised that we haven't caught any bream. Mind you, I'm not complaining. I'd prefer flathead over bream any day of the week. But usually down at Cabbage Tree Point way, you probably normally catch more bream than anything else. I have caught squire down here, and decent sized squire. I have heard that occasionally they'll catch threadfin, but that could just be a long story. As you can see, the water runs out. I'll pull all these in and we'll turn around and go back.
And now we're adding up to $5,000 on our designer series homes. That's up to $70,000 towards your new home. Metricon.
A Sportsbet Elite Average Games update, and Aussie Victor Reese is through to the towel flick final in surprising fashion. Reese used a tea towel to defeat Germany's Godme Intergroin.
Hey, my mum got that tea towel on a holiday in Greece, and I've always liked it, so I gave it a crack and it worked out for me.
And you can have a crack with Sportsbet's Same Game Multi. Combine your favourite NRL markets, including multiple anytime try scorers.
I changed the soft plastic to one of these. It's a Pro Lure Minnow. I've heard good reports about them, so I thought I'd give it a whirl. They look very similar to the double clutch, so we'll give it a whirl. Oh, this is like almost looks like the Suji prawn from the double clutch. So it might be better in clearer water, but we'll give it a crack. It's about 12 o'clock. Just got home and unloaded, so quick 5-6 hour trip down at Cabbage Tree Point. Got there, it was foggy as hell, you could hardly see. But once that cleared, ended up being a beautiful day. It turned out a way better day than what I was expecting when we first launched, heading towards the power lines. It was very weedy. We were just pulling up weed after weed. We decided to duck down a little creek that I've caught some flatty before, and we hit pay dirt. We got about 5 or 6 in that little creek. The red coloured lures and soft plastics, that was all they hit all day in that creek. So I don't know what it was today or if it's like that normally, but yeah. Alright guys, that's just my quick trip for this morning. If you like the video, give it a subscribe. Also, if you want to see some really good fishing videos and out on the yak and occasionally the jet ski, check out my mate's page, Sonny's Fishing Adventures. Don't tell him I said it was good. We don't want to give him a big head, but it's well worth having a look at. Cheers guys.